Hi, I just thought I'd do this quick video. Now, what we're going to talk about is something I've previously posted just a couple of days ago, was who on here knows about haptic sound or what it is. Now, Lisa and I watch a lot of TV or YouTube and see other paranormal investigators and how they approach things. I've not seen anybody use haptic sound before in an investigation, so as far as I'm aware, we're the only people who do it. So that's pretty cool to think that we're, one of the first to use this as a paranormal tool. So this is just the brand. I'm sorry it's back to front. I'm using my phone, so I've got to have it flipped around so I can see it. But this is called Woojah, okay? This is called the Woojah Edge Strap. Now, what it does is sound, we measure it in hertz, okay? And all hertz means is cycle. So when there's a sound, it creates sound waves. And sound waves are just vibrations, okay? So it creates these vibrations. The vibrations travel through the air, end up in our ear. Our eardrum tells us it's a sound, and then we hear it for what it is. So the more cycles that there are, the higher the pitch is going to be. So the less cycles there are, the lower the pitch it's going to be. That's how sound works. So what the Woojah does is this haptic sound system can hear things from 1 hertz to 250 hertz, sorry. From 1 hertz to 250 hertz, this thing will pick up the sound. So remember, healthy hearing is between 20 hertz and 20,000 hertz. And then you get older and then you start losing your hearing and you can't hear everything. Usually we lose the upper, but this thing works on the lower audible range. Oh, I'm stuttering really bad today. I think it's the heat. It's like 38 degrees or something. So how the Woojah works is you strap it on. I like to wear it on my chest. Okay, it's just got a strap that goes around. You can wear it like that, you can wear it on your stomach, you can wear it on your back, you can wear it wherever you want. So you strap it on. I'll just strap it on really quickly here, just so I can show you. So I'll just sit it here for a minute. You strap it on, you hook up your headphones. Okay, so you've got that strapped onto your body. You've got headphones on. That way. Okay, and you plug a microphone into this. Now, the microphone must be a very, very good quality one, okay? You don't want to skimp on microphones because you don't want crap. Firstly, you don't want a crappy connection. And secondly, you want the audio to sound like if someone was to stand next to you and speak now, you want that to sound the same when you've got the microphone plugged in. So you must have a good microphone. So you hook your microphone up, you hook your headset up. Now what happens is when you're doing an investigation, anything between that 1 and 250 hertz that you necessarily can't hear, like you will hear a lot of it, but the very, very, very low stuff or the very, very slow vibration stuff, you won't hear. It's impossible. You just can't hear it. But the Woojah can. Okay? So you'll be getting along and think you've heard nothing, and the Woojah will let you know there's been a sound. And the way it does that is it converts those sound waves into vibration again. And all it's basically, what it's doing is turning sound into touch. Okay, so if you're getting along with an investigation and you can't hear anything and this thing starts vibrating on you, it starts touching you, you know there is something there. So haptic sound, as I said, it's not used in paranormal investigations, but it really is a good tool. They're not cheap. It's not a cheap unit, but it is so worth it. So that's what haptic sound is. Haptic sound is turning sound waves into touch. It's physical touch. To be able to have two of your main senses, which is sound and touch, combined like that into a unit like this, it's brilliant. So haptic sound For paranormal investigating, absolutely, I say yes. You're going to be walking along and feel the touch of something that's in the room with you that you can't physically see or physically hear, but you're going to feel it. And I think that's a very, very special tool to be able to use. And especially if a spirit is weak and you can ask them to create a low vibration sound and you'll be able to feel it. And I think feeling an entity is just beautiful. So that's what haptic sound is. This is a haptic sound system. If you're still not sure what I'm talking about, when you're playing video games, like I don't own video games, but you've got like Xbox. And as you know, we already use Xbox stuff for paranormal investigating because that's the camera we use out of the Xbox is what we use for the SLS camera. So you've got an Xbox and you've got, PlayStation. Okay, so when you're playing games and someone shoots you or you crash your car or whatever, the hand controller vibrates in your hand. Okay, that is haptic sound. That's all that is. I mean, the computer can't say, oh, quick, it's hit a wall, vibrate. It goes by sound. So it works on exactly the same method, sound. And it's the same, this thing here works, like if you're listening to music with it, it sounds like you're at a concert up the front, right in front of the big speakers, and you can feel that vibration of the speakers going through you. That's what this does. It's exactly the same thing. So, haptic sound for paranormal investigating, absolutely. If you have one, brilliant, start using it. If you don't have one, as I said, they're not cheap, but they're worth investing in, I guess, if you're into it. We don't kind of hold back on what we buy with our gear though, so... But we are very proud to say that we probably are more than likely the first people and the only people to be currently using this system, and we love it, absolutely love it. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching the introduction to the Ouija, and we'll talk soon.